on the one he had before. So
30.
You said 30. 30. There's the notification.
There you are. Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker.
I'll do it since Todd isn't here.
Where's Todd?
Todd, you missed your intro again.
Man, I hate that.
Me too, because I don't do it the same.
What?
Todd does it way better than me.
No, I'm not saying I hate that. I'm just saying that it.
No, you hate that he's not on here.
I hate that he's not on here, but I don't like the whole setup. It does it different, and I don't like it.
What?
Because when it comes on, like I have the Zoom screen, and then underneath that is the YouTube screen. And so I can't think of it quick enough to mute it. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So that's why it always comes on every morning now. It's
not I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, but it's not on there whenever before you start? Okay, so it like just pops on.
The Zoom picture is, but the YouTube picture is not.
Right.
Morning, Julie. Happy Friday.
Let me get I'm trying to find the freaking YouTube. I can't get the YouTube up fast enough, obviously.
Hope everybody's having a good Friday morning. Hey, if you're above ground and you're breathing, you're doing good. Yes. You're doing real good. So let's see here.
I found somebody else to listen to as far as brands and stuff. I'm not sure if you're going to like her or not. Her name is El Ducho.
El Ducho?
E-L space D-U-C-H-O. And what she does, I can't remember where exactly she's at. I think in Colorado. But she travels. She travels just to go to Ben's.
Oh.
She doesn't take any clothes with her. She goes and takes empty suitcases, and that's what she brings home. Is her suitcases full of Ben's stuff.
Huh.
But she goes right to where she's gonna source.
Does she get a hotel or anything, or?
I think she gets a hotel for one night and then she comes home the very next day. But it sounds amazing. You know?
Yeah, I mean that sounds like fun.
Yeah. Valerie, I can't find you on YouTube. What the hell is going on?
Well, I don't know. Thank you, Tommy. You're so sweet. Thank you for watching us ramble and staying up late. Have a Starbucks on me. I just might do that today. I just might.
Hi, Tommy. I can't see the freaking chat yet, but
Maggie says, I love El Ducha. I'm going to have to go look for that because I've not heard of her yet. Does she do so she does haul videos and stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not seeing you.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, okay, there we are.
I'm not trying to hide.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Morning, Kathy.
How are y'all?
Wonderful.
So I'm tired.
It's Friday.
Thank goodness. It don't mean nothing for us.
It's absolutely nothing.
I'm over it.
I'm worried about Todd.
I know. Where is him hiding at?
Todd, where are you?
Toodles. Oh, doodles.
Look at my hands.
Oh, goodness.
The purples.
They're purple.
Did you dye your hair again?
Yeah, but this new. So I bought the same brand, but it's not. It's actually just the color. It's not like a 3-in-1 shampoo like the other one was. And so this one is very, very concentrated, and
Oh.
I don't like it.
Ooh.
I don't like it. So,
Oh.
but I'm in the shower and my hands are like almost black because they're so purple.
Oh my God.
It's horrible.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Sadie.
Mr. Sadie. Good morning, Julie, Tommy, Maggie, Liz, Cindy. I just jumped in.
Oh, there's some business rolling in.
And
I hear-
where are you?
I hear some sirens.
Yeah, that interstate back there.
Oh,
They
Lord.
got the ambulance that runs back that way all the time because they have the emergency room in the hospital back that way.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so they're always running. We're always hearing them. It's like, okay, but not me.
Hey there, Mr. Sadie, Hank, Julie, Cindy.
Oh, you
Who
got
else am I seeing? Maggie,
Maggie.
Liz.
Maggie, how's your moving going?
That sounds like a good trip there, Tommy. Well, he says whenever we travel, we thrift some suitcases and bring them back full of inventory. Did it in Hawaii last year. It's a nice business trip for tax time. There you go.
Yeah, you always got a thrift whenever you're going. Bumcrack, what or how in the world are you
Hi,
still up
Bumcrack.
there?
I think he's a robot. He must be a robot. He's
I'm
got
dead tired.
unless he's
Oh, nobody got no.
he's pretty similar to Sally, I think.
Mm.
Must be. Bless him.
The
Unless
same
they got
sleep
they
schedule.
must got the same daddy.
Is your daddy black too?
He does. He does. He does have a few kids floating around, I heard.
Yes. Man, he was busy. Oh my gosh.
I got to go to the bank today and go deal with doctors today. I had somebody, we were at the baby's football practice last night and got a text message from our bank. Somebody decided they want to go on bestbuy.com and order about $1,250 worth of stuff.
Oh, wow.
But thank God my bank shut them down and texted us. So I got to go deal with that today.
Did they also bid on a easy bake oven? Because I had that happen this morning.
No, not that I know of.
Somebody sent me a message and said, I don't know how I bid on this. I haven't even been on eBay, and I don't know how I bid on an easy bake oven. You want to cancel then, huh? Okay.
You were canceled. Dang it.
Well, at least he did it before you sent it. I hate it when you send it and they have it for about 20 days, and then it's like, I never bought this.
Yes.
You scammer! How did you get this to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Where did this come from?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
had those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, they didn't. It was just Best Buy, and then I get an email that said they set up a Best Buy account. So,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like, are you for real? Did you use my address too? Because I'm like, you're a dumbass.
God.
I'm like, oh, so yeah, I'll be dealing with that today.
We had a credit card chargeback on a guy. He had these glasses that were Wall Street stock market.
Drinking glasses.
Drinking
like
tumblers.
highball glasses.
Yeah, they had 14 karat gold overlay and stuff. They're nice glasses. I think I sold a set for $70. But the guy had them for like 3 months, and he does a chargeback on his.
Ooh, you almost dropped an F-bomb there.
I don't think.
You sounded like you catched yourself.
Oh
like
no,
you were
I
gonna
didn't.
say-
I didn't mean to. I wasn't trying to say that. Anyway,
maybe it's
but
just natural.
yeah,
for
so
you.
3 months, and then he files a chargeback, and says, "Oh, I never ordered him." Well, I got his phone number off PayPal, and I called the guy, and I said, I sold you these glasses. Oh, that's what that was for. Oh, I didn't recognize the name of your eBay thing, or because it had Sucker Creek Camp on there. Oh, I didn't recognize that name, so I thought it was something I hadn't ordered. Okay, well, just clear it up then. I'm like, no, you have to help me clear it up, man. You need to cancel this stuff and whatever. So, yeah, because with the chargeback, they just take your money. You don't get they don't have to send the item back.
Right.
If it's fraudulent or whatever. So yeah, that was a really spooky one. So I called the guy who was real good about it, but he's just kind of an airhead. I'm like, oh man, dude, you gotta be careful when you do that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just a little eBay vendor up in Wisconsin.
That's Jim Carrey.
You don't see because they don't have their
Tommy.
camera on, Tommy.
Yeah. They don't have the camera
My
on.
camera, is it my camera on? No.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, I
Nuh-uh.
forgot to. It's a 2-step process, and you have
It's our invisible friend, Tommy.
wait. No, I'll do it. And then because I'm working
I
on this
hate
laptop, it switches it over to this other thing, and it's just
Yeah.
yeah.
You climb up the mountain to come talk to me, and then when we're done, I give you some stone tablets and everything.
There she is.
There is.
Hello, Maniac Grammy's Homestead. Good morning.
A mouthful.
Yeah.
Good morning. What she said.
I will mess that up.
Wait. What was that name again?
Maniac Grammy's Homestead.
Yeah.
And the main
We'll
is
just call her MGH.
There you go.
yeah,
Go to your pill.
No, I did not.
or Maine Grammy, because
There you
it's Maine is in capital letters. She must be living in Maine.
Yeah. Hank goes, all we saw was a vague reflection of Jim, and poof, it's gone.
Yeah.
Camera's on, he's out.
He used to go on Scott's show until he started moving, and then he packed up all his cameras and stuff. So yeah, I guess he really hasn't been on air in a very long time.
It's
Yeah.
a
And we haven't done any videos for 3 months. So
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys need to get on that.
I don't know. I've been busy, Sally.
I
I
know.
went to a little auction Thursday night, and I'm just it's nothing it ain't that much, and it ain't super great. And I'm like, no, it'd be too boring.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think it would be that good. I think you gotta be in the mood for it too.
Yeah.
Morning, Ainsley.
But you
Thomas
gotta
said-
have good stuff to sell too.
Yeah. There's Maggie Doodle.
There's Maggie.
Hello. Tommy said, Tara, do you know Tommy the Bargain Effect in Wisconsin? He's always asking if there's other resellers around him.
I don't live in Wisconsin anymore. I just moved out of there. I live in Kentucky now, but I've seen his channel, and they asked me where I was from, and I used to live in a place called Eagle River, Wisconsin, which would be in the far top of Wisconsin. And I think they live down by Wisconsin Dells, which would be 5 hours south of where I used to live.
Right.
But Nikki's still
There's a
there.
lot of there's quite a few resell. I mean, Resale Rabbit, he's over by Green Bay.
Yeah.
And I think there was a few other ones too that were down there.
Yeah.
We're up there.
Yep.
Nikki Poplar Picker is up there.
Yep. She's up there. Good morning, Maggie. I love your shirt.
Oh, thank you. I'm going off to sing this weekend.
Oh, it is cute. I like that.
That's fun.
You doing videos?
No, this is
No, we don't have any milk.
it's not a
No, I was debating, and I thought we had a half a gallon, so I'm like, well, I'll do it today because otherwise it
we
don't
lost
fit in the. Yeah, sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. We can't hear you now.
What
What'd you do?
happened?
There you are. There you are. Okay. Don't
Does
move.
seem a little quieter.
Freeze.
Raining here.
Here too.
we're feeling what's her name? Dorian.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Luckily, my didn't look like Tom or my daughter was gonna get anything. Maybe a little bit of rain out of that. They got lucky. They
Yeah.
got real lucky.
No, the
Yeah.
whole eastern seaboard got lucky. I mean, look at how it destroyed the Bahamas. But I mean, it really didn't do much in Florida at all. I mean, I think they got like some high water, but
Yeah, I know South Carolina, and North Carolina at the state line, they were covered in water.
I watched a video yesterday, and I think it's probably those Abaco Islands. This guy did this like overhead shot of the islands before the hurricane and now after the hurricane, and there's so much water on some of those islands that more than half of the island is underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I mean, it's
Oh
really
yeah, it's bad.
horrible. Yeah.
I was like, good Lord, bless their heart.
Morning, Karen.
Morning, Karen.
Kathy,
I
and
can't-
not to be like, do you think the pigs made it?
I don't know. That's what I was worried about, Tara.
I don't like to say that, like, oh, because I know people lost their lives, and trust me, I feel horrible, and it's a horrible tragedy. But do you think those pigs made it too?
I would.
They can swim.
I would think that.
Yeah, can you swim and turn in water like
the water turning into
180 miles an hour and rough as hell? Yeah.
But
Yeah, they can swim. They'll be
I
okay.
was thinking the same thing. I was like, well, I wonder if the pigs are going to be okay.
But I will say this, because like I think the northern part of the island got hit and like the Abacos, and I believe the pigs are south of like, is it Grand Bahama, the main island?
Yeah.
I think they're on a southern island, so they maybe didn't get it as bad as like the Abacos.
Yeah, that's why I planned on going looking to see if maybe they had any news on the pigs.
Oh, man.
I said, I wonder if Kara's wondering about the pigs too.
I'm like, oh no, the pigs, and I want to go see them. Anyway, it's on my bucket list.
I'll
It's
be
like a wash away.
Oh.
because my
Oh.
grandma, when I was a kid, my grandma lived in Des Plaines, and that was like in the late 70s, early 80s. You had a huge immigration of Cuban people from whatever reason. I don't know whether Castro's being mean to them or whatever, but you had a huge influx of Cuban immigration. And I remember my grandma complaining that they buy up all the pork because there's a lot. I guess there's a lot of Cuban pork dishes or whatever.
So they were running the pork prices
Yeah.
up.
My dad would always laugh about the Cuban pork conspiracy or whatever. But anyway, I'm just thinking of those poor little pigs getting blown over towards
Oh.
Cuba.
They're gonna get turned into pork sandwiches.
Oh, but it's delicious. Yeah, there's a lot of fruits and stuff mixed with it. It's pretty good. Actually, Cuban pork dishes are delicious.
Fishing and Picking says I'm getting hit right now on the OBX. My house generator has Tourette's.
Boy.
Oh, God bless his heart. Y'all be careful. They're having a hurricane party later.
I got the hog. There's your
Hey,
pig.
wait, there's the pig.
Got the hog on the smoker.
Oh,
no.
Lord.
Go check the beach. You might find some pork.
Don't
Get it.
say that.
Oh, I love the sound of that in the morning.
Mine just quit saying it. I think I'm a stupid eBay. I mean,
Yeah, ours is the same thing. It's like
Oh,
that was
yeah.
not a familiar sound to me.
I know. I think it would scare the shit out of me if it did that. I'd freak out.
I just hit $40.
Woo!
Ed, you got a $40 winner? Awesome. There's stores. Here we
That's
go.
right. See, I told you before that I may go thrifting, but it all depended on. I couldn't say,
Mhm.
but it all depended on that ticket. So
Yep. Hey,
So
sounds good.
God's on your side.
that's
sounds
right.
like a good day.
It's a sign.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sally needs thrifting money, so she won
can-
it.
You're gonna find something good today.
I went to a rummage sale yesterday. I found some Mr. Christmas stuff I brought home.
Cool.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
wow.
I got like one of the music boxes, the big skating ring, and then I've sold this before. It's not Mr. Christmas, it's a different company, but it's like this big animated reindeer and then Santa and the sleigh behind it, and they move and play music or whatever. And I think I sold that one for like $100. So I picked them up and they were $10 a piece. It was a great rummage sale.
But
Yeah.
and tell them how you knew about it though. How did you find out
Oh,
about the rummage sale?
I had to go to Dollar General yesterday and we went, I'm like, well, let's just go check that thrift store across the street from Dollar General. And I'm in line and this lady is behind me. She didn't hardly have anything. I'm like, well, you can go in front of me if you want. And she's like, oh, did you go to that garage sale there? And I'm like, no. She goes, oh yeah, it's a real good one. You should go check it out. There's a lot of furniture, but actually it's a really good one. So I'm like, well, let's go check it out, Jim. It's right here on the way home. And
I got $50. I got a cane that we got a list, but I looked it up. They're selling for about $50 and I picked it up for $2.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you like people turn their nose up at or hold their nose up with thrift stores, hey, you never know.
Yep.
Put
Yep.
yourself out there. You don't have to buy nothing when you go in. If they don't have nothing, don't buy nothing.
Yeah.
So, but it's always worth checking. I mean, always take a few minutes to look. I mean, if don't camp out there if it's junk. But I mean,
I
Right.
used to feel like that. I used to feel like if I went inside that I needed to buy something.
Right.
You know, I needed to find something that was worth my trip there.
Right.
You know, and but I don't feel like that anymore. I feel like, hey,
it's like
if I don't
fishing.
find nothing, it's not the end of the world. You
Yeah.
know.
You're
And I
not going to
look-
catch fish every place you stop, but you should check the place out. Test to see
Yeah.
if there is fish.
And a lot of times with thrift stores, I can't say I specially drive. Like I'm gonna go on a thrift store tour today. It's usually like that yesterday. It's right by Dollar General. All right, I'll go check it out. Or there's a thrift store right by Walmart. I'll just go check it out.
Yeah,
I'll
me
just
too.
buy it.
Yeah.
Well,
But
most-
even then, I used to feel like that because I thought, oh, I'm always getting inventory for free, so why should I even go in the thrift store? But really, you should. If you're in the area, you should go check it out, and
Mhm.
but that doesn't mean you have to bring something out.
Yeah, there's a
Right.
lot of times I walk through them and don't buy anything. But then there's been times like I bought $200 worth of those Franklin Mint Fabergé eggs that were like $8 that showed up. Or
Mhm.
I found a Buku jacket at a thrift store and that thing sold for like $800. Or, I've done good with like snowmobile clothing when I was up in Wisconsin. I mean, you just never know what's going to show up.
Yeah.
It's true.
I mean, if I feel like it's gonna bring me money, I'm gonna pick it up. That's just how I am.
Mhm.
If I, even if I see, I don't even know, like this.
Morning, Beth.
What in the world is that?
What is it?
It's a wine caddy.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Oh, it's like kind of mid-century looking.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
definitely.
Yeah.
Look at that tea candle.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty.
Can't find one online like it, shaped like it.
Awesome. That should go
Get
really
it?
well.
Yeah.
Did it?
It carries one bottle and 4 glasses, and it does have like little nodules on the bottom, or like little
Like
leg
feet.
feet, yeah. And so it doesn't rock if you don't want it to, but
Yeah.
it also can, sit like this if you wanted it to.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know what to list it at, and I'm thinking about starting an auction. Because I can't find another one like it. I've looked
What
for
would
a
you-
couple of days.
What would you start at an auction at?
Ugh,
Good question.
$100
The question of the day. $100?
Does it have a maker on it?
No.
What is it?
It's like a wine rack. It's round. You put your bottle in it, maybe like some glasses or something like
A
that.
caddy.
Yeah.
Because it has a handle, it would be a caddy, I think. A rack is a stationary piece,
Yeah.
more or less. And they have lots of them now. But to find one that looks like that, good luck. I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Huh.
And they have lots of different caddies now too, that are current, but it doesn't look like this. And of course, because this is older,
Yeah.
you could just tell that it's older. That freaking tea candle,
Morning, Mike.
got it for $2.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think
Bad.
you'll do really well with that.
That's gonna be fun shipping though.
No,
You gotta
Nope,
No.
that's my
Going
luck.
back-
I could have found that on the side of the road, and it wouldn't have made a damn difference to me.
no,
Yeah.
it would save you $2.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh, that's a good find. I like it. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on a, I guess you could call it. I don't know if it'd be a scavenger hunt. I guess it could be a scavenger hunt. Sorta. I'm looking for an item.
Yeah.
I'm on the search for an item, so I'm gonna go from Kansas to Missouri looking for this item.
Oh goodness.
That's not very far for you.
No, it's not.
What's the item?
You used
Is
to
it
go to
super secret?
Kansas to Missouri to work every day.
It's true. What's that?
Is it a secret item?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's an Amazon item. I
You're
don't want
doing
to.
Amazon.
I don't
hunt.
want to give it up.
All right, I thought this was like
But-
some like personal thing you wanted to obtain.
No. Like, wow, no, it's not. It's something to sell. But
Oh, your secret's safe here. I just tell it.
Yeah.
Tell everybody.
yeah, safe here, but out there, it's not safe.
Be a Fight Club rule.
No.
Beth, what's wrong with your wife? She said can everyone please pray for my wife? She's in a lot of pain and she's at work.
Oh,
I hope she's okay.
I hope she
We'll
starts
pray for her.
feeling better.
We'll think about her. Definitely. Yeah, Beth says she's
she
at work
feels better.
too.
Mm.
Morning, Mike.
I'm like,
Remember that time I thought we were in a private hangout and I come in and I'm like, oh yeah, like all that Nightmare Before Christmas stuff's like 90% off at Walgreens. And Kathy's in there. She didn't even say goodbye. She just ghosted.
Gone.
Gotta go. Bye. See you.
Gone. Left. Yeah.
Jared, I have to get on it right away because we have
and then,
damn retailer here.
and then a couple hours later, she pops up with this whole freaking
She did
picture.
really good because she got, I didn't get
Look what
very
I
many
found.
of them, but she got a bunch of like the 4 or 5 foot tall hanging ones. I only got a pair of them, but
Yeah.
she got quite a few.
You know, I'm still selling those. I still got a few, the pillows and stuff. And
I have to relist them. They're packed up yet, but yeah, I mean, I should probably figure out where they are.
yeah,
Because you're coming up on Halloween, but
Mhm.
I think all I have left is maybe like 3 of the pillows. All the, like in the summer, for whatever reason, I got to run on the small, like hanging plushes, and I've sold out all of them. I might have some socks left and a few of the throw pillows, like the round ones that were sort of stupid looking.
yeah, I got some of those still left. I got the sequence. I've got a lot that go overseas that go through the global shipping.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been
And I
selling
sold
some.
all my sequence ones off.
I think I got 2 more sets left.
Uh,
So, I mean, but I got a bunch. I mean, I had a whole bunch of them though. I mean, because
Yeah.
we had one store nobody had hit yet, and another lady was in a buggy, and I went to Marcel to get 2 buggies, and I started jumping in
know.
there before she could grab it.
I found it by accident where I lived in Eagle River, and then we were going somewhere. I'm like, well, let's go over to Minocqua, and then we had to go to an auction. I'm like, well, let's go down to Merrill, and I cleaned them out.
I felt like I was Scott there for a minute. I was going to every Walgreens and
Yeah.
but we had found one. I'm gonna take them again this year because they do a good like 75, almost 80% off.
Yeah, I checked them after Christmas, and they didn't do it quite so slashy after Christmas.
Yeah.
At least up where I was at.
Yeah, I had to go get it. I knew because if I didn't do it, somebody else was gonna
Yeah.
go get that stuff, and I was right.
Yeah.
We found some good stuff though. I was like, well, yes, I got to go. You get to
If you
beat 'em
need
around
toilet
here.
paper or paper towels, this is the week to do it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
I
Why?
don't need toilet paper. I'm good.
Dollar General and Walgreens are having really good deals, and if you download the apps for them, you can get manufacturer coupons on your app that's connected to your phone number. All you have to do is go up there, punch in your phone number and the little keypad thing, and you'll get your coupons. And there's good deals right now.
I got a subscription for that Charmin big roll toilet paper, so I'm good. They sent it to me in the mail. It's huge.
Oh, really?
It's that big.
For how much though?
I get 3 big rolls for $29.99 a month, every 3 months, and they last a month. So it's cheaper than me
big
going to the
rolls.
store to buy it. But they're huge. They're about that big around. They're huge.
You had to put that on your toilet paper hanger?
No, they send you one. You have a toilet.
Oh.
Yeah, they send you the holder and everything.
I was gonna say, how the heck you put that on your toilet paper? holder?
Right?
Yeah, they have one that you can mount to the wall, or you can have one that stands up. I got the stand up one. That sucker is cool.
Yeah, I think I would like the stand up one, not the mount on the wall. I don't want
So
to.
one roll lasts you 1 month?
Yeah, and then they send
Wow.
you every 3 months. They'll send you a box of toilet paper in the mail.
Wow.
I mean, it's massive.
Wow.
Huge. I figured I'd try it out, so why not? That's right, Hank. It doubles as a weapon.
Heck yeah.
And plus, I got a box to ship stuff in too, so I can
Yeah.
take them out.
I was gonna say packing supplies.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh.
Doubles as bubble wrap if you need it.
Yes. Well, we did, that Dollar Shave thing. We do that, and we get a little pack every month. Well, we're up to like 15 things of the 5-thing razors, and there's some good razors. I mean, for $10 a month, it's not bad.
How many people have ever gotten anything wrapped in toilet paper before? I
bet
want to
there
know
have been.
that. I want to know that. We were talking about vintage, like how things were done in the old days. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Wow.
hear the creepiest thing I've ever had somebody use for
Huh.
shipping me something in? They took a cardboard box that had been used for when you get cremated remains back, like your loved one, they send them to you in the mail or whatever.
Oh,
I
no.
got the cremated remains cardboard box.
Oh my God.
But
That's
what was
awful.
creepier is they wrote this "Roses is red, violets are blue" poem in it, and it was like, I can't remember exact wording, but in the
Something about
end,
making cookies with
they
the
made
ashes or
brownies with the guy's ashes in it. I'm like, oh my God, I hope this is totally fake because this is freaking me out. I can't. What was the item we
something. I
bought?
don't even remember.
It was
what
like a
was.
tchotchke or something. I
It
don't
was-
know.
yeah.
Oh my God.
gosh.
Yeah, it was
Oh my
creepy.
God.
Well, that was a while ago, but I will tell you, just the day before yesterday, we're dropping our stuff off at this post office here in Kentucky, and the guy ahead of me, he's looks like he's like a late 20s, early 30s with a ponytail. He's dropping off his stuff. He's got this one box that's like he tried to make it like the right size, but it's all like crooked or whatever. I'm like, okay, well, that's not real skilled box making. But then I see him dump out a bunch of these other packages he's shipping. They're like you use a Mylar bag, you'd wrap something that's not super fragile in a Mylar bag. This stuff is wrapped in Christmas wrapping paper, and I mean with Christmas trees on it.
Oh God.
Instead of the poly bag, he's trying to make his own like manila envelope out of Christmas,
Out of Christmas
wrapping. I hope
wrapping
he's not
paper.
listening right now. We're the assholes that were behind you at the post office. But anyway,
Anyway, I'm like, oh my God, that paper's like made to tear off. You do know that. I didn't say it, but
he was looking at me when I left the post office with you.
yeah, because he said we're dropping off a bunch of priority boxes or whatever.
Oh God.
Big shots.
How much do you pay for those? He probably thought. How much are you paying for those priority boxes? I need to get me some of those.
I'm using clearance Christmas wrap. Ha, ha,
Well, it's
ha.
probably stuff going first class. It could have been
Yeah,
like,
there were little things.
yeah, they were little. They're first class, but instead of having a poly mailer, he's wrapping them in Christmas wrap and slapping a label on them.
I ordered a helmet for Tara for her birthday one year. Or birthday or Christmas. I think it was
It was
Christmas.
Christmas.
So I ordered this expensive Arctic helmet. It's used, but I mean, it was a real good one. I paid up for it. It comes in this big cardboard box with no padding.
Yeah, he paid like almost $200 for
The
helmet.
box is all smashed up. The UPS guy drops it off. I'm like, you got to be S-ing me. I'm like, what the hell? So I get this box open. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a return. It screws up Christmas because of course I bought it at the last minute, but I couldn't do nothing. It was perfect condition. Not a scratch. I don't know how the hell it made it in perfect condition, but it did. So
Wow.
I had to leave him good feedback. No harm, no foul.
That's right. As long as you made it there.
Mike says feedback left. I received my item wrapped in toilet paper and stuffed in a beer box. Thanks.
I've gotten
Wow.
something shipped to me in a beer box.
Yeah, we
Oh
got
my gosh.
Out of the East Coast, and it was like a craft beer. It was like some kind of pumpkin ale, because I'm always skeptical of people that drink pumpkin flavored beer. But it was a pumpkin flavored beer.
Whoa,
box.
pumpkin
Sorry, I'm not a
bread.
pump. We're not a pumpkin drink person.
Good.
And ponytails are okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
My gosh.
Bum crack picker. I bought something off eBay and it came in a washing laundry powder box. They could have
Oh,
emptied it out first,
Oh,
but the
God.
smell was nice. Oh my gosh.
That's their form of bubble wrap.
At least it smelled good.
Smell good at
Yeah.
least.
Ugh.
When we started,
People
I
crazy.
mean, and this is like 2000 what?
9?
Yeah, we did.
Roughly
We
8,
no,
9.
oh no, it was before that actually. Though by then we were already using shredded paper or fancy. But before that, we would sit there and crumple up newspaper balls.
Way back in the beginning, we were really lame.
Me and Tara would be sitting there. I remember us facing each other in chairs, crumpling up newspaper balls to fill up this box, and we'd be sending something like $200 beer light or something in newspaper balls. Back in
Now,
the day.
I've used
didn't
the
know any
tissue
better.
paper, the eBay brand of tissue paper. I've used that as like padding, and I've used Walmart bags, like
Yeah.
crumbled up Walmart plastic bags.
Yep.
As
We
padding.
buy the I've told you this. We buy those 4x8 sheets of styrofoam. Jim usually cuts it to fit to the box, and then we use the shipping shrimp wrap and bubble wrap, and then you wrap it to the piece of styrofoam. Because when you do that, you can center your item in the middle of the box, and it's wrapped to the styrofoam. It can't go this way at all. And
Right.
we
Yeah.
started doing that. I would say our damage claims. I mean,
Really dropped.
yeah, I mean, we maybe have like 1% damage claims.
Better find you some wood to knock on.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
and that's like FedEx runs it over. We have had that happen.
I'm not talking about like something that's seriously fragile. I would never trust like Walmart bags to cushion something like that. But I'm talking about just needing like maybe using that as an extra.
Filler.
It's a
Yeah.
filler. Yeah.
Yeah, so the box or so the
You-
item doesn't move around if it's not too heavy.
I'm going to list this today. Not really fragile, breakable. When this sells, Jim will cut a piece of foam for it, shrink wrap it on the foam, put it in a box. Because when they open the box looks fairly neat. They don't have like a lot of rubbish they're throwing away and stuff. And it's just very clean and simple. And it doesn't like bang around where it can like bust out
Right.
of the box or
Wow, you
whatever.
make it sound really fancy.
That's an
I was
odd
gonna
looking vibrator.
There,
if, you, if you ship a vibrator, take the batteries out, or it makes the post office people crazy. What is that noise?
Oh my God.
There's
One time I
Todd, where you at?
Speaking of
What?
thrift stores, I bought a mink jacket at one, and I'm taking pictures of it, and I'm like, oh, there's something in the pocket. I wonder what that is. I didn't know. I put my hand in it. It was a vibrator. And I'm like,
Oh
my
my
God.
gosh.
I'm like, well, I hope this isn't where grandma was hiding her vibrator in the pocket of her mink coat. Anyway, because it was like a vintage style mink coat, you know.
Tara's like, why the hell did Jim put my vibrator in this mix?
No, that would be your own personal vibrator.
Not mine.
Good morning, silver hair stacker. I missed my chick picker this morning.
Well, I was at a garage sale and then I went to a church sale and now
Traitor.
I'm back.
Well, I'm glad
And
you
I
made
have
it
even more clothes to sell. Yay!
Yay! Good
Are you
for
in the measurements, Todd?
We're turning you into a Poshmark seller after all.
Yep.
Hell no.
Hell no. Don't
Got
forget your measurements, Todd.
20 pairs of shoes. Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
Whatever happened to only go for the high end item?
I don't know. I'm stupid.
That went out the window this morning. It's Friday.
Who's this?
Well, I looked to see if they had gold and silver mixed in with their jewelry, but they didn't.
Wow.
No good
Thank-
watches.
Thank
So,
old smart people.
mhm.
Mhm.
So
Sale with the dragon lady, the rummage sale.
no, this was a different church.
Oh,
About the same kind of stuff though. This church only does it when they've got like a mission trip coming up or something.
Hmm.
This church only does it maybe twice a year. Oh, I got some polo shoes and some
oh,
Good.
some Nikes and some Under Armour wear shoes and I don't know.
Under Armour's good.
Yeah. Bunch of Nike flip flops. Those are easy to sell. They weigh about
Yeah.
5
Slides.
ounces. You just slip them in a bag and boom, they're gone for $10.
Slides, right? Slides.
I don't know. Flip flops,
Flip-flops.
thongs, whatever you call them.
Don't call them thongs.
Sandals.
Somebody,
Do they
Somebody
have
think-
Yeah, songs you don't wear on your feet.
yeah.
If you do, you're doing it wrong.
We used to call them thongs when I was a little bitty kid.
I
Those are
know.
thongs to go to the swimming pool.
don't go selling those well-worn thongs.
And list them as lightly used. No.
Yeah, I was surprised when I first heard thongs being used with like underwear or swimsuits or something. I was like, what? I thought thongs were those little flippy flop things you put on your feet to go to the swimming pool.
God, don't you remember the thong song?
No, I don't.
No?
Sing it for me, Jim.
Actually, though, honestly, that's the first place I heard about thongs. I'm like, I was on the internet, this thong song. I'm like, well, what's that about? So I look up thong. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what they call them things. I always call them like Speedos, you know.
Yeah.
Let me see that thong,
Oh Lord.
baby.
Yep.
That thong, 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 thong.
As soon as you started talking about it, I had that song in my head.
Good job, Sally.
There you go.
That's got to be so much better than Jim would have sung it.
Sally, it sounded like angels came down from heaven or
It
something.
was. I felt like I was in church.
Todd,
Yes.
Tommy says, if the Ralph Lauren are made in England, you need to take a second look. They can be $100 or $400.
Oh,
Holy shnikes.
So
Really?
look at your tag to see where they're made.
Oh my God. You want me to go get them? Hang on.
Oh God, don't ask him to look at no tags and do measurements. You can forget. They go fricker, fracker, frack.
Shut up, punk.
All right, punk.
Dang.
Made
Oh
in
my
Maine.
gosh.
Oh wow.
Oh, when you guys, not to jump back and forth, but I had to go get a box to pack this thing. But when you were talking about packing stuff too, with the wrapping on the plastic or wrapping on the styrofoam, also this guy messages me when he buys a mounted fish. And he says, "Please pack this fish in peanuts because that's the only thing that'll keep the fins from breaking off and whatnot." I'm like, "Well, all right." The guy requested, I'll do it. But I'll tell you, you know, trying to wrap when you got, if you do sell a taxidermy piece like a mounted fish or something like that, if you use peanuts, they're expensive. You gotta go to Office Man. I guess you can order them online from Uline. I never think that far ahead, but they're expensive. But man, when you put that those packing peanuts around that fish, it gets there 100% of the time. I had no problems with damage or anything like that. So
Really?
Wow.
yeah, the packing peanuts. So
That's
Hmm.
interesting.
stay up a little bit, but just you charge more for these too. I mean, you're gonna.
Yeah.
And you think that would be better than using that cutout cardboard stuff that you use, or
Yeah.
not cardboard but
It's
foam?
the fins are
Because the
so.
wrap, you're killing it with kindness. When you wrap it to the board, it's
Right.
putting pressure on the fins. So what I
Right.
try to do is wrap it in bubble wrap and then plastic wrap it. But even after time, because you know, how pallet wrap is, it slowly squeezes like a boa constrictor, and it will damage the fins and stuff on the mouth. So,
Yeah, but I mean, your peanuts are going to protect it, but it's also not going to push against it and you know, cause breakage.
I hate it when my peanuts push up against stuff.
Todd, you're sad.
that's why
Tom made it.
that's why I wear loose fit underwear.
You ever heard of gherkis?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
You mean like the
see?
pickles?
What's a gherky?
You're
Is it a
jerky.
pickle?
That's what this says,
You're
gherkis.
jerky.
Okay, I can only do this real quick. I need to ask a question. What would you call these kind of boots besides fugly?
Ugly.
I don't know. I gotta make your screen bigger.
Let's see.
Can you see that?
No hill. No hill hills.
I'm trying to
I can't see them.
hang.
Stripper fall
I-
down,
Oh, I need to go to speaker.
break your
hang on
damn
just a
neck
second,
with
I'm
them.
trying to bring up the picture.
Are they like mod?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my
So
God.
they're,
Those are mod.
I would say grunge, no heel, emo.
Clog. Would you say clog?
Stupid.
Pee Wee Herman.
Do strippers wear those?
What's that dance they used to do?
Remember, Pee Wee Herman did the tequila dance with
They
the
they look very uncomfortable. I don't know what the hell.
mod.
But I mean,
They're
there are people
Berlin.
that wear those.
Yeah.
Mhm.
List. You have to put heelless in your title.
There's some name that they're called something. I can't think of what they're called though.
I think they're like occasional shoes or
No, those are like you better go out and dance party shoes.
No, how you would, I would fall backwards and break my back.
meat
Well, they
market
got-
stompers.
They got gibberish all over them.
Oh,
Yeah.
rubber stompers. That'd be a good name for
Rubber
it.
stompers.
Get a couple
Right?
strings. Use your thong. Put your thong over those shoes and make rubber stompers.
Tommy said raise platform disco hip hop Rihanna
There you go.
shoes.
There's just some definite keywords.
Clubbing boots, yeah.
There you go.
They're,
Tom, why did you buy those?
this came in storage unit, didn't they, Tom?
Of course.
Oh, okay. I mean, not that they're not. I
It's-
think they probably do. They
They're
are.
made
weird
by-
enough. I think you'll do well, but I mean, it's just.
I know
They're
they're
not new.
platform shoes.
So they're heelless platform shoes. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put this in the title.
You have a brand?
Did
There's
they-
no heel platforms.
Oh
Tom,
my
do
God,
you
I
have
did a YouTube video how to walk and run in them.
Oh my
I
God.
just can't imagine anybody functioning in those shoes.
Mm-mm.
Do
Was it
you
nail polish?
is there a brand?
Yeah, Berlini.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
B-E-R. Oh, excuse me. BERTINNI.
Tom, I could see somebody move around in those if there was a director behind the camera telling him exactly what to do. And action. This is really going to advance the plot.
No, those adult short films don't really have plots.
Yes, they do. Somebody's getting pizza delivered some way.
Yeah, well, they're tennis lessons.
If you don't need your pool cleaned, why did you call me?
Yeah, that's right.
They actually consider those wedges.
Do they?
Yes.
Mm.
When you're looking them up, if you filter by heel size, they have them listed under wedges.
Hmm.
Which I wouldn't call those wedges.
No. I would say more platform than
Yeah, platform wedge booties is what they're called.
Hmm.
But I would make sure you put no heels in them too in your description. But yeah, they're considered
they-
women's platform wedge booties, and I would put no heels.
If you don't see that there's no heels on these damn things, then you shouldn't probably be walking around. Now,
I
Well,
would
they
be in
probably
trouble
said
if I
Lady
wore something
Gaga
like that.
shoes.
I would throw exotic in the title.
Yeah.
I would throw the word wow with the asterisk for the W.
I would put the word look with the little.
Look, oh yeah, look. That's a better one. You're right, Maggie.
And rare.
Rare.
Yeah.
You're not right.
Yeah, heels, wedge shoes.
You asked, Tom.
Oh.
Be careful what you ask for. That
All right.
is full show.
Thank
now,
you.
Tom,
Fast.
What?
if you had a daughter and she said she was leaving the house in those shoes, would you let her?
Hell no. It'd be like, first of all, you're going to end up breaking a leg or ankle before the night's over.
I'll make it out the door.
Okay,
And,
what wait. What if your son wanted to leave the house in those shoes?
I would say, hell no, you're going to break an ankle before it. I'm going to end up in the emergency room breaking. I'll end up in the emergency room spending a lot of money that I don't want to spend.
Having a bunch of pins put in your ankles.
Yeah,
That's
the
right.
doctor's like, is this your son? And you're like, I don't know that kid.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. I tell my son, if you leave in those, don't come back.
Ooh,
boy.
Todd's harsh.
Tell your story walking, son.
All right. Oh, let's see. Raise hand.
Why are you raising your hand?
Because I'm trying to find the disconnect button.
Oh,
I missed
Well,
you last night, Tom. Usually I spend
Sorry.
the night with you. I actually went to bed last night. It was kind of nice.
I'm staying.
I mean, yeah, it's better than being on the desk all night.
Yeah. I should have told you. Me and Tom got something going on the side. Sorry, Jim.
But yeah, we didn't have it. I don't know what the deal was. We didn't have internet, but they came back on about 11 o'clock. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jesus. Because if Roberta had to go into the office this morning, she wouldn't have been happy. She'd have probably been fired by the end of the day.
Oh, Lord.
So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.
All
all
right.
right. Have a great day.
You too. Thanks.
Bye. I love Tom.
He's a mess.
Hey, he's just like the rest of us. He fits in real well.
Yep. So,
Frankie's Fine says, aren't those what Shelley Winters called fuck me shoes?
Probably.
Probably.
Okay. I don't know.
I didn't know you
I
could wear
know.
shoes that. Does it say it on the shoe? I didn't know there was a specific.
I don't know.
If you have a guy that's only looking at your shoes and not the rest of you, might want to find a different dude.
Maybe they
Got
got
some
an
weird
issue.
foot fetish going or something.
Oh my gosh. Sorry for the F-bomb.
Oh boy.
I
That's
apologize.
it. There goes your
You're in trouble.
monetization.
I know.
When does
Man,
YouTube?
I'm gonna have to go take out a loan to cover today's.
Yeah, when does YouTube really start cracking down on that stuff? Pretty soon.
Did any of you guys get the thing from Facebook where they asked you, they said we're sending out to a small group, which I don't believe, but it says we're sending out a survey to a small select group of people. It takes 3 minutes. Well, what they do is they ask you if you know of anybody who told you that they saw something offensive like nudity or whatever, or have you personally seen anything like that? And it's a bunch of, they want you to rat out users.
I didn't
think.
get that thing.
No, you did. I got it.
Oh.
I'm like, this is for.
He's
they
a
want
right
you-
out. 1 through 4. That's 1 through 4.
I love
And what'd you say? No.
I said no. I'm not telling them I see.
Yeah.
I love nude memes. I mean, a meme is funny, but if it's a meme with nudity in it, it's always funnier.
It's
even
even
better.
more. Yeah, it's even better.
It's like when I went to the doctor, I just went in to get a regular checkup and they go through their list of questions. And one of the questions is, do you have guns in the house? No. And
None
she's
of
like,
you
really? I'm like, no.
Lord.
Oh my gosh.
I kind of wanted to say, it's none of your damn business, but I just said no.
You should just say, I don't know how many. Because if you know how many guns you have, you don't have enough guns.
Oh, God.
That's right. Oh.
Ask if you had any upward motors.
I would say yes, please help me intervene.
I can sell you a couple of them.
No, not right now. They're 800 miles north of me.
Oh man, no.
Oh.
Where is?
Is everybody getting good sales?
No, mine sucked yesterday.
Mine
Did
are
they?
going out
I
today.
sold something today. But yeah, I mean, yesterday was a goose egg, and I don't really ever have those very often.
Right.
Close that.
I think eBay's I think they turned my door the wrong color. They're blacking me out.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, because I didn't list for 2 months there, from mid June until beginning of August. So I mean, I can blame myself for a lot of stuff.
Right.
But actually, I mean, because I had my eBay was totally crashed, and actually it's built up over the last couple weeks listings. So I just gotta keep working it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you gotta kind of, give it some CPR, treat it nice, and do what you need to do, and it'll come back.
These are slap mine around.
Oh.
I decided mine don't like me anymore. I've done CPR'd it, did the defibrillator, and
I will say last week, I think I told y'all, Jim went through and ended all our listings. He did a dusty fashion. He ended all our listings and then relisted them. And it did perk up some after that. But now yesterday I had a really bad day. So
Yeah. Hopefully it'll look better. Yeah, I'm still cross listing over to Macari. Still have not got a sale yet. Yesterday I kept wondering, because it's not very often that I get a sale from Together, but I get one every here, maybe once a month or so, something like that. It's pretty sad. But so I thought, well, I'm going to go over there and see what's going on. Well, I had my store on vacation, so that was one reason why it hadn't done anything. And then I went and I looked at all my listings. I made sure that I was, because it gives you some options as far as if you're linked up with, your eBay and your Google shopping and, all the options. So I went and made sure that I was, hooked up with all that. So, so that should be, hopefully, bringing in something. But I don't know.
they store so bad during that move. I mean, I could probably only go up because I don't think I could go much lower.
Right.
Was it about a week shut down?
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't listing there from June. I didn't list all in July and stuff like that. So I also wasn't adding any new.
But it was about
inventory.
the span was about 1 week.
Yeah, it was like
a week to 10 days.
Yeah.
I had the stuff out there, but just extended handling time out 10 days or whatever. So we get, and usually we crack off.
Because we came here and then we had to go all the way back up north.
We only sold $100 the entire, like the 10 days or whatever, which is like $10 a day. I mean, it was horrible. I'm like, what the hell? I thought I was going to pay for gas with PayPal and all this other stuff. Nope.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it really tanked bad, but it's coming back.
Yeah, it just takes some time. That's kind of what I go through when I go off to California or North Carolina. It's pretty much the same thing,
Well, I will say that's the worst we've ever tanked. I mean, like
it was abnormal.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
And it was the kind of stuff the day before we left, we were selling great. It's like the Shopko makeup and all that stuff. It was just perennial, it was just kept on rolling and rolling. It was like as soon as we extend the handling time, kaboom.
Oh, I suppose, but probably people, when they want that stuff, they want it now. They don't want to wait, that long. They just go find it from a different buyer.
Yeah. And then when you're getting back on track, it's like when you're in school and you have like a class that you're not doing well in. So you put like all your energy into struggling to study for this class, you're probably going to wind up with a D anyway. But then all your other classes suffer because you're not putting the time in you're supposed to in your other classes.
Right.
And that's kind of like what happened with eBay. It's like it's instead of producing, now it's like draining resources or whatever. But now it's coming back around. But it's not like overnight. It's like now you've got obligations that are starting to that you should have had the eBay money for. Don't. Yeah, when you shut down for that long, it can be tough to jump back in.
Yeah.
I think your expectations are too high. C is passing, Jim. Come on.
I never cared, but my parents got all uptight. You know.
Oh, yeah.
The only semester, well, 2 semesters, my junior semester and my senior semester of college were the only times I was ever over B average. In my whole, from the time I was in kindergarten to through high school, through the early years of college. So it took me like the last semester and a half to get last year and a half of school to get my act together.
Okay. So how much do plain old polo like canvas deck shoes sell for? Nothing?
I have no idea. I never sold them.
No, well, you just threw mine out when we moved.
A polo pair? You didn't have a polo.
I have that canvas pair, that light tan canvas pair of deck shoes you threw away. Those were polo.
All right, whatever.
Okay. So obviously, I mean, you wouldn't let me have them if they did well.
How about Nike knot thongs? $10.
I don't know.
$10, $2.50
Ask
shipping.
Valerie knows.
They're Nike. Yeah, those rubber flip flops in general don't do well, but
Yeah, I bought
Nike might do.
Yeah, maybe because they're Nikes. What
Yeah.
size are they?
They are little. Let me see. Well, little on me.
I don't want to be a jerk, Todd, but could you pick a worse time of the year to sell?
I know.
The market for extra small flip flops is a narrow market.
Size 7 women's.
Well, they are pretty jazzy though. Oh, and you have people going on vacation in warm places, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got vacation seasons right around the corner. It's going to be Christmas in what, 30 days or?
Okay. New Balance workout shoe boots.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're worth, honestly, and I'm doing a listing, so I'm not going to look them up for you.
Okay. Whoa.
I mean, they're probably like, what, $18, $20 shoes?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I think I sold some New Balance. I got a whole big box lot of shoes, and there were some New Balance in there. They don't move very fast, it didn't seem.
What are those, Todd? Nike?
These are Under Armour.
Oh.
Yeah, they're a little worn. There was so many people grabbing so fast, I had to jump in there and dogpile.
When you see a bunch of people grabbing stuff, you don't ask why they grabbing stuff. You just start grabbing.
I'm telling you.
Oh my God, when we did that shop go clear closeout day, that last day, Jim's like looking through these CDs, like, oh yeah, maybe I'd be interested in some of these. And they make this announcement, everything's $20 a cartload, everything you put in a cart for $20. And I'm standing there, I'm like, shouldn't you just be taking all of these? And so I go get my own cart, and there was this guy, bless his heart, he's must sell on Amazon. He's there scanning stuff one at a time. I'm thinking to myself, dude, we're at $20 a cart. It's sweep it in your cart, just take it all and throw it away if it ain't
Oh my
worth it.
God.
It took me a couple seconds for it to click because we hadn't been there like all day. We just got there. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, this is still the cart mode. Yeah, so I'm like the battery rack. I'm sliding all back. I don't even care what it is. It's going in the cart. Makeup, I'm sweeping it. Did we do adult type? Oh yeah, I guess we got a few adult types. Took up too much space in the cart.
I got those men's like pee pad things. We don't have any of those left.
Just for men hair color. Oh yeah, that stuff was great.
How about Zumba?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Zumba sells. Yeah.
Zumba body shaping system. I need that.
Uh-huh.
Rounds of shape.
What'd you buy for it? Or what'd you pay for it? I mean,
$3.
that's good.
Got some Crocs.
Ooh. Don't those do like 25 or 30 bucks?
They still sell like $17.95 with $5 shipping on
No.
top. So yeah, about 22 altogether. Yeah, some more not tongs.
Will you just call them flip flops? Because you're kind of starting to freak me out with your tone.
And some more flip flops.
There you go.
Does he mean flip flops or banana hammocks? I get confused.
Anyway, Red Wing Irish Setter boots.
Oh, those are nice. Yeah, do they have the vintage tag on the inside, or are they a newer pair?
Made in China, so I don't
Oh, so they're
expect that.
newer. Okay, yeah, because usually, I would find them a lot up in Wisconsin. I mean, depending on condition, I mean, they're always worth at least 50 to 80, depending on size and condition. The vintage ones. But that's probably still a 40, 50 pair of boots.
Yeah, the shoes were all $2 a pair, and the boots were $4 a pair.
Yeah. I'll call you Shoemaster.
Shoemaster. These are weird sandals. They're made out of like rope.
Huh. They aren't like those Birkenstocks, are they?
I don't know. Let me look up Gurkies. They're made in the USA. Hey.
Oh. They probably will do good. Or they won't.
You better get some of that shoe deodorant too before the wife comes home and says, "What the hell's going on?" Place
smells like a high school locker room.
Morning, Rita.
It says fisherman sandals.
They're like
Yeah, you get a
macrame.
hook in the foot.
They're like macrame type material. Looks
Oh my
like.
God. Jim watches those fishing videos, like those deep sea fishing videos, and you'll have these girls will fish in bikinis. Okay.
What?
And you know, like when you're, in bikini, well, it's for eye candy. It's YouTube. So did that girl hook herself like in the leg or the foot? I mean, with an ocean fish hook, like an ocean fish treble hook, hooks herself. I'm like, please put clothes on. Anyway.
Yikes.
Actually, because initially, yeah, okay, I was pulled in by the girl in the bikini fishing wear, but actually, it's a good fishing show, and you do pick up some good stuff. And as I watch it, I'm like, I wish she'd just wear pants once in a while, because she like these, their gills and their scales and their you know, the fins and stuff. They scratch and not only that, yes, she has been hooked too. You know, they're running around with gaff hooks and stuff. I'm like, you should really wear some pants or something, but I don't know. She's got to bring in those first-time guys to watch a show, so. And then her and her husband, that's all they do now. They started out part-timing it, and now because they talk about their, you know, their boat. They bought the boat. They pay for their dock space. They pay for all their fishing time, their gas and stuff. All gets paid for by the YouTube stuff.
Oh, they get that much YouTube revenue.
Yeah.
Oh. That's it. We're gonna put you in a bikini when you do your haul videos.
This girl we know, she's telling me she's getting lumber. She's gonna go pick up lumber at the lumberyard, and she's telling me how much she's paying a board foot. I'm like, wow, that is really reasonable. She goes, well, when I go there, I wear my tank top. So I look over and go, well, when I go, I better wear my tank top.
That'll do it every time.
She'll
you
come
go.
home with all kinds of wood.
Show a little cleavage.
Oh my
You-
God, Todd, that was really good. Good job.
Oh man,
Look it up. You're scaring
I'm a
me.
terrible person.
Nah.
Shut up, I was bottling a pair of skirt.
Huh?
Nothing.
I don't know why I went and bought more crap. I can't even list what I've got.
Because you can.
Because you make the money when you buy the stuff. You hate to not go because if there's something really great there, I mean, you'd miss out on it.
Yeah,
I have a good feeling about today. I don't know why, but I have a really good, like, I feel like I need to go and find all the stuff. There's going to be good stuff out today.
are you going shopping?
I'm going shopping today. I'm on a scavenger hunt for an item, but on the way there, I'm looking at probably going to about 10 to 12 places today. So,
Are you going out to look for those Monopoly for Millennium games?
yes,
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
hot.
Those
there
are
you
hot.
go. You got me. But you know, on the way there, I'm going to be going to some thrift stores, and I've got a whole little list of things, places that I'm going to go. So I'm going to make it a day.
It's not a cat, Will. Hey.
And maybe depending on how I feel tomorrow, I don't know. I kind of like, I can't really, I guess I could probably go on the website and look to see what's at the auction,
Listing this.
but I kind of just base it on how I feel, that day. So I might go to the auction tomorrow,
That's good.
maybe. We'll see.
I'm trying to work here.
No promises. But I will definitely I'm going to start doing some haul videos, so
When you're not here.
I'll definitely do a haul video and let you see what I got.
Awesome.
Justin Ropers.
Good deal. Love them ropers. What did I sell? Did I sell something else? My cha-chinger didn't even go off on that one. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm on crack.
Crack.
Well, lay off the crack.
It's a no good for you.
Okay. Oh, let's see.
Hey, do you got that tape roll, Jim? Can I borrow it for a second?
Okay, here you go.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So that's what I got going on today. What do you guys got going on?
You're funny, Hank.
Just listing.
Just going to list.
Yeah, I took a bunch of pictures last night and I didn't get them listed.
I paid $1. A lot of holsters worth about $20.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
My
sort
son
some
gets off at
estate
school
sale stuff for a while, and then before the trash guy comes, and then probably list.
Can you get me more coffee?
Oh, I'm busy.
He's busy, he
Don't lie.
said.
Why?
Your wife needs some coffee.
Get your own coffee. I don't. I'm
What?
just-
No.
Just pour the rest of it in there.
Give me all of the coffee.
Someone
Every
did
last
say.
drop. Oh my gosh.
Liz and Deb,
Thank you.
Hank. Oh no, no, oh hell no. Oh no, no, no.
Yep. That pot wasn't on. You didn't tell me to heat it up. You just told me to get your coffee. So
Oh, I didn't realize the coffee pot was off.
Oh,
sorry. Not my fault.
yucky.
Uh,
Gross. Yep.
yeah.
Everybody's asleep.
I'm gonna try and get, whenever I get back, I'm gonna try and get that. Did you see that cooler that I got?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are
Did
you
you see
gonna
that,
put-
Tara?
No.
It's a IDW.
Oh, I did. It's a Monster Energy drink, like out of a store or something.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Should get between 300 and 600 for it.
That
Cool.
would be awesome.
I'm gonna clean that up because it's been sitting outside, so it's got like dirt around the edges and stuff. And I'm probably gonna have to take the screws out of the bottom of the plastic pieces that's on top. Probably gonna have to take, because it's a double piece of plastic or whatever that sits on top. You know, the top.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyways, and clean in between because it's got like condensation in there and stuff. So clean that all up and put that back on, and then I gotta see it because it's a rechargeable. It's actually, it might go for actually more than what I thought, because it has a cord to it. You plug it in, you get it cold, and then you unplug it, and it's supposed to stay between 32 and 40, something like that, 32 and 40 degrees for 12 hours.
Oh wow.
So it's supposed to have a recharge on it to where it, keeps cold.
Wow.
So just to make sure that it, it does that, I want to make sure that it works properly before I sell it for that.
Right. Test it out.
Yes. Thank you, Liz. She says she has an overstock of dog shot collars if you need one for Naked Man. I'd appreciate it, please. He needs some training, obviously.
Dang, you've had him for 15 years. You'd think you'd already got him trained.
She still wants to know how the wine bottle doesn't just fall out. Because a wine bottle has a thickness to it, and I would think that
You put the bottle in upside down.
the wine bottle is bigger
No.
than that.
Not in this one, I don't think.
The wine bottle is bigger than that hole, and when you put it in, it stretches it.
I found a picture of one when I just Google searched images, but they didn't have it like what a price was on it. And I just put I think I searched like mid-century chrome liquor caddy or something like that. And I did find one, but I can't tell you how much it was for sale for or sold for.
No, it's not a cat well, Hank. I searched everything I could think of, and I could not find it.
All right, I'll see if I can find it again. But I couldn't copy it because it was on like some stupid website like Zing or something.
Right. Yeah, I'm look again just to see.
Because that's how a lot of racks are, where you put the wine bottle in upside down.
I
And
think it's a liquor display. I don't necessarily think it's for wine. I think it's for like liquor. Like you could put your scotch bottle in there.
But
yeah,
you wouldn't it has like the stem holders. It doesn't have like
Yeah,
a
or it could be like for brandy where they do it in a cordial or not. But you know, like those brandy glasses that have a little foot on them. I don't even know what they're called.
yeah.
And Jim's not in here.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm not that big a liquor connoisseur, so, and I don't really drink wine. Oh, here it is. God damn it. See, it's on this stupid Zeppy website.
Can you screen
Oh,
share it?
here, this is interesting. But this one, oh, here, this is it. Sure. It had a chrome shaker that went in the middle where the bottle holder is. And then, yes, the other two sides, they were martini glasses. Now,
Like
how-
mine?
Yeah. The hoop's just like yours.
Can you screen share?
Oh my God.
Nope, you're asking too much.
How the hell do you do that?
You push a button
Is it on the Zoom thing?
where you put, where you
Okay.
push share.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, at the bottom there's a
Okay, there's a microphone, an arrow that goes down, a camera, and
Scoot over. You'll see participants, invite, and chat, and all that.
oh, okay.
That's share.
That's right, Deb. If Todd can do it, you can too. Do it too.
Well, see, because like it shrunk my screen up into this tiny little postage stamp that's in the corner.
Yeah.
So now I gotta figure out how to make that bigger. Exit my screen. Okay. No, it doesn't have. Oh wait. Oh, share. Is it the green thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hit that, and then I'm gonna hit this, and then I'm gonna do this. Do you see it?
not yet. Hang on. It might take a second.
It's coming.
It worked.
There it goes.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Vintage.
See, Sally?
Oh,
Yeah.
vintage bar caddy.
Yep.
Okay,
I think it's for martinis. Isn't that a martini shaker there in the middle?
Yeah. Yep.
Messages.
Okay, Zeppy. Okay.
Sally, take a picture of it with your phone, so that way you can have it for reference.
Well, it's all right. I got it.
Okay.
Thank you. Anyways, okay. So you didn't see anything else on there that looks the same?
Not yet.
That looks exactly like yours, though.
Okay,
Yeah,
now,
it does.
okay. Oh, here.
It does.
I'm gonna stop sharing.
Okay.
So there, and then I'm gonna.
There.
Thank you.
See, you did it.
Good
Did
job,
it.
Kara.
It's very complicated, but I didn't do it. Okay, but let's try okay, I put liquor caddy. Let's put martini caddy, because that's what a shaker's for, right?
Right.
Oh, now they're all over the place.
Of course they are.
Well, here's one on Etsy that they got for $35 that doesn't have the glasses or the shaker with it. And here's one on eBay Etsy that's $65. I mean, they're kind of all over the place. It depends if they're complete or not.
Yeah, I'm seeing a whole bunch of them now for martini. And it does look like, yeah, it looks like a martini shaker because the martini shaker goes up.
Right.
It gets whiter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, Kathy says that she has a metal shaker that fits that.
Oh.
Awesome. Well, let me know how much you want for it, Kathy. How you doing, by the way?
I'm glad you're able to come on here. You getting around okay? Walking and all that stuff? let us know how you're doing.
Yeah, there's one on eBay with the shaker and the glasses, which does it hold 4 glasses, Sally?
Yeah, it does.
They got it for 150. I don't know if they're pie in the sky in it or what, but it is.
Wow. It might be worth it to look for maybe some martini glasses at the thrift store,
I know it.
you know, and you can,
Make a whole deal out of it.
yeah, absolutely. Tom says, is Brandon packing shipments or doing laundry?
He is listing, and then he actually puts all of actually pre-packages all of his stuff. So he makes sure that he has the dimensions in the listing and the weight and all that, so it's ready to go once he sells something.
Good.
And he got his 3rd sell last night, so
Woohoo! That's
it's been
awesome.
good.
Yep. After I package it, I write down what it is on. I can't see it. Not there.
Well,
Anyway.
I can tell you
What
that
it is, how much, what
available on
dimensions are, and
eBay.
what it weighs.
There's only 2 of those martini caddies on eBay active, and they're both at 100.5.
Wow.
Here, somebody took a best offer off of 145, so it is probably worth you to find the shaker and glasses for it.
And both of those listings have shaker and glasses?
Yes, they're complete.
Okay. All right.
Sweet.
Thank you.
That was a good buy, Sally. Now you just got to find the rest of the
Yeah.
pieces for it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you were going to sell it by itself without,
I just
without-
listed it. I just listed it on auction for $100.
there you go.
But
See
if
what
I can
happens.
find
Yeah,
the shaker
the-
and stuff, I'll do that.
in the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's starting physical therapy next week. Been doing my own at home. That's awesome.
Great.
I'm glad you're doing good. You gotta kind of get that up and running. I know it's hard to walk because you've got that difference in the length of your leg. So
Mm-hmm.
that's got to be difficult to get around and stuff. But the more you're moving around, are you doing here's the respiratory therapist coming out. Are you doing your incentive spirometry and deep breathing and all that good stuff? Because that's going to be important for your recovery also.
Got everything. Okay.
Definitely.
Hey, Sally, I shared that sold listing in that group chat because it's got really good keywords, you know.
All right. Thank you.
Like mid-century, Danish modern.
Awesome.
All right, I'm headed to the doctor. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Okay,
Hopefully
Kathy.
everything goes good.
All right, thank you. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye,
How's
Kathy.
everybody?
Bye.
Chrome.
Oh my goodness.
We need Tom here to tell us a story in these moments.
Right?
Yeah.
It gets quiet.
Yeah.
I am, Julie. I'm going on a scavenger hunt today. I'll probably leave get the dogs set up outside, make sure they got food and water and all that, and then I'll probably take off. Tom says, yes, Julie's going to go out and spend your inheritance today.
Do you get Brickseek? Do you use it?
No,
You didn't do it? I'm just curious.
I didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
It was okay, but I didn't like it. Because it wasn't it wasn't true. Like
Uh-huh.
the a lot of the things that I was looking for. I mean, you know, they would say that they would have a certain amount of inventory, and then it ended up that they didn't, and I'm not going to deal with that.
Yeah.
If you're going to have to go there anyway,
Yeah.
but you know, no, I haven't had to use the spirometer since day 10, but I naturally do deep breathing all day due to my. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, just make sure that you're every once in a while just try to do a good deep cough. And that'll keep your lungs open too.
You okay over there?
No, can't get my do not bag.
No, Julie, I gotta go look for an item. So in the meantime, on the way there, I'm gonna go and look at some thrift stores, and got a few other places I need to go on the way. So
How you liking the Amazon thing?
I like it. It's not, it's something you got to work. You got to work at, and keep on your mind almost all the time.
How is it? How is it with the gated stuff? Is it hard as a new seller to?
Actually, it's not, because you can go in and request an approval, and sometimes you get an approval right away.
Oh, really?
And then sometimes, if it's a more a really tightly gated item, then it'll say you have to send in an invoice or whatever from a wholesaler or something. But I've done, just thinking of different brands and stuff, I'll go in and see if I'm approved or see if I'm restricted. If I'm restricted, I'll just go in and ask for approval, and it'll approve me right then. So I've had pretty good luck with that. So I think I'm doing better now because I have a few people that I can talk to about it, and figure out things, and that helps a lot. I think before I didn't really have anybody that I could talk to about it and ask questions and everything. So
It's funny you get like these shifts, because remember, like 3 years ago you had all these Amazon sellers coming back to the eBay platform, and now it seems like you got a shift where they're kind of, you got sellers heading back over to the Amazon platform.
yeah, definitely. And I'm not really, I mean, yeah, I'm excited for fourth quarter. Do I think I'm going to sell a lot of stuff, through Amazon and my eBay? And I don't know. I just, I just get stuff, and if it sells, fine. And, I, that's all I can do. That's all, I don't really gear up for fourth quarter.
How long have you been back on Amazon? Over a month now, or no?
Yeah, it's been, I went right before, so it's been June.
Oh, okay.
Middle of June, when I started. And I think I have, like, I don't know, 200 items or something in there. So, but I started pretty slow.
Yeah.
You know, I just kind of wanted to ease into it.
Yeah.
When the time before, I was like, I'm all in, you know, and I don't want to do that this time. I just kind of want to do it a little, for smarter for me. Now, other people, you know, they may do it a different way, but I just kind of want to ease into it. You know, try to keep my eBay up and try to keep, you know, I've got, you know, Macari that I'm trying to work too, and that's, I don't know. I'm about ready to say screw Macari because
I've never tried Macari.
I'm working on it and I ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, I know other people have tried it and I never tried it. And I've been too busy, so I just never really looked into it.
That's great, Kathy. You're doing great. Very proud of you. I don't know if that means anything, but I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you went ahead and did it because a lot of people would be a little apprehensive, you know, especially with doing one surgery and then 6 weeks later doing the other, you know, another one.
Yeah.
That's, but as long as you're, you know, exercising and you're recovering and you don't have any hang-ups, then that's good. Oh, Liz says patience. Macari is paying my electric and water bill this month. That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
very good.
Bye, Tom.
So,
Yeah, hopefully it'll start paying off because that's, I mean, if it's not going to work, you know, I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't work.
yeah,
It works for some people,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the sales work for some people, so it should work for everyone.
Yeah. What's frustrating is, you know, I go on there and I've got a couple of items that it's like everybody, there's like 10 likes on it, you know, 10 hearts or whatever. But nobody's popping on it, you know, nobody's
Yeah.
buying it. And it's like, why don't you just buy the damn thing? You know, I've lowered the price a couple of times. You know, it's a good item. Just buy the damn thing.
Mm.
But yeah. So I'm just gonna keep on cross listing over there and keep it going. Yeah, I have a little bit of everything over there. Hard goods and because I probably have, I don't know, in my eBay store I probably have maybe 25% hard goods, you know, and then shoes and then clothing. So let's see. Hank says my thing with Macari is it takes such minimal time to cross the post and list. Even doing 10 promote per day is still just little time invested. Just click the buttons and bam, bam. That's right. Yeah, I did start doing the free shipping on Macari.
Did you?
Yeah.
So did you raise all the prices of your items then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I hear the shipping over there is like really cheap? Is it like cheap like Posh?
You know, it's not. I mean, when I'm listing it, it's really not. It's like 0 to 5 ounces is $4.25, and then 5 ounces to a pound is $5.25, and then over a pound, I think it jumps up to like $11.
Oh.
It's really, I may be wrong on that.
And I know nothing about it. Somebody just told me that one night, and I'm like, oh, really? Huh?
Yeah, the shipping was really, really good before the postage hikes went up. So, But yeah, I'm just kind of doing it. I'm doing the free shipping on it and then increasing the prices to cover that. And then I'll probably just go over to Poshmark.
And then how does the money work on that?
I think it does the same thing. I think it transfers to your bank account.
Like Poshmark, kind of
Yeah.
like you have to request it.
Yeah, you have to request it. But yeah, that's what I was thinking, Frankie, is the Pyro ship would be cheaper than Macari, so that's why I just did free.
Oh.
Because you should be able to get your shipping, you know, cheaper over there. So I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep on cross listing over to Macari from eBay. And I'd like to really have to, you know, I'd like to get all of my listings over there. And that's when I should be able to tell if it's going to work for me. And it's going to take me a while to do that. So
thank you again, Tara, for finding that for me.
Just hang in there.
I found it earlier and I'm like, I won't be able to share this. I don't even, because when you click on the website, it's stupid. It doesn't even show it right away. I'm like,
Well, I was putting in wine because I was thinking it was wine. I'm not good at that kind of stuff, but I was putting in wine and glasses and stuff like that, and it just, nothing was coming up.
Yeah. I think the thing, and I'm not a drinker, so I could be wrong. I think mostly with a lot of wine holders aren't the bottles upside down because it's something you want to keep the cork wet on a wine bottle.
I think you're right.
Maybe.
Whenever I've had a wine holder, it's always been usually upside down or sideways.
No, or mine are square where it holds a box. But anyway, yeah, it looked like some kind of like liquor caddy thing.
The whole Kathy is it looks like 3 1/4 across, and I don't know how I would measure. I guess from the hole to the bottom would
Very
be
Batman style.
Be about 4. So 3 1/2 across, or 3 1/4 across. I mean, so it's almost 3.
Guys, I gotta get to the post office and beat the trash guy with some trash. So
okay.
Have fun, Todd.
Thanks for coming in.
Hard with your trash.
Have a wonderful day. Get
you
lots of
on Sunday.
sales. All righty.
Bye.
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 Oh.
Yeah, I agree with you. Frankie's fine. She says she's using Mercari as a savings kind of thing, emergency money stashed over there. That's a great idea.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that's kind of the thing, you know, I like about Poshmark is you can do that. You know, you can just leave your money in there. I'm kind of weird about having like my money in an area. I kind of like to pull it out every once in a while. I don't know. I'm just kind of weird like that.
This is kind of the way I look at it a little bit. You don't get very much in a savings account, but you might as well pull it out and throw it in a savings account because you know something like Poshmark is getting interest on that money. So you might get the little bit, even though it's small, actually get a little bit of the interest to yourself instead of letting the company roll it in.
Yep. Yeah, Kathy says, so Sally, okay, give me a couple of days to get in my office and see if my shaker will be big enough.
Okay, thank you, Kathy.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, the thing with Mercari is you have to wait for the customer to receive it and give feedback before the money is given to you.
That's fine. You know, I almost prefer it actually.
It's a good way. Good way of doing business, I think. I like it. So let's see.
Oh,
Do you guys know if you can get like at Menards or maybe even Walmart, I guess I'm looking for some like vinyl. Can you just buy that like at Walmart or
Home
Like
Depot.
vinyl for what? Like
like I don't know what you would call it. Like
the kind of vinyl they put on seats.
well, I don't know if that'd be the same. I'm looking for something that I can use for a backdrop.
Like a hardboard maybe kind of thing.
No, I want it to be flexible.
Uh-huh.
Almost like like one of those pull down curtain things.
Oh yeah, like those
That's what I'm looking for, something like that, but just I don't want the top to it. I just want the vinyl itself.
I would go look at like a Walmart or a Joann Fabrics and see if they
Okay.
have like a white colored vinyl.
Okay.
You know, and you'd almost be like, you ever see like those vinyl seats, and it's a very lightweight vinyl that you'll have like a felt on the back and then a vinyl on the front that they use for like crafty stuff or making stuff, I think.
Sherry says she gets
Like a
table
vinyl.
cover plastic stuff from Amazon. Works out pretty good.
Huh.
And it comes in a roll.
Use it for a backdrop.
Okay.
She doesn't want it to be stiff, so she could roll it up or whatever. So like, you know, like those motorcycle seats, you know, and sometimes they'll have like a real cheap vinyl they try to recover it in, that kind of stuff.
Did
Maybe.
Walmart get rid of their fabrics? I guess they did, didn't they?
I don't think so.
Oh, Walmart used to have fabrics.
I think they still have it.
Oh, because I know in Walmart, because I would buy them for like trim on snowmobile dashboards and boat dashboards and stuff.
Yeah.
And it wasn't terrible. I mean, especially if you buy a small amount, it's not very expensive. So I mean, if they have the bolt, it'll come on a bolt, you know, like a Joann Fabrics kind of. It'll be on bolts. But actually, our Walmart used to have a department for that, but I don't know if they shut that down and replaced it with shoes.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that have discontinued the craft department, so a lot of them don't have the.
Yeah, so
Or if you have like Hobby Lobby, don't they sell material?
Yeah, they should have something like that too.
I don't sew, so.
Yeah, you gotta be careful at Hobby Lobby though. Sometimes they want 2 arms and a leg.
Yeah, that's true. See, I have this, and I love it. I love the item. I got this. It was like a presentation, like almost an advertisement. Like they did a conference or something, and they had these. They were like vinyl. So basically, what I've been doing is I use that, but I use the back of it, but the piece that I'm using right now it's worn. You know, it's got some marks on it and everything. It's not clean. So I don't know if I should just pull that down a little bit and just cut that area off. I probably will do that. Because I mean, get some more use out of it. Let's see.
I use the white foam that we ship with, and then when it starts looking worn, Jim uses it for shipping. So it's always getting switched out because he steals it for doing boxes in. So I just go grab a new one and then take my pictures on that.
Yeah.
People are cheap. We're doing it for the environment.
That would be a good. Maybe I'll look at something like that. Vinyl tablecloth. I just don't like. I don't like the. I want it to be in a roll because I don't like the creases because you can't get those creases out, or I can't.
No.
Like, you know, I've used a shower curtain before. I've used all that kind of stuff, and I just the creases just bug the shit out of me.
You know what? What else might work though? Valerie, is my kid. I mean, everybody's doing these 3-fold presentations.
Mm-hmm.
I will say at Walmart they do have all different sizes of those
I don't
threefold
think they'd be tall enough though.
backgrounds. Oh yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
she's got the
Oh, for
mannequins with
clothing
clothes,
especially.
yeah.
No, it wouldn't be. Yeah, I think the tallest one they got is 4 foot. Yep. Okay, never mind.
Well, my how would I put this? So it wouldn't be for my mannequin area because I have just a white painted wall for that. But this is more for like my hard goods, my basically everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So Kathy wants to know, do you have cash and carry there? I don't know what that is.
Is that a store?
I don't know. Oh, Cindy says she uses a shower liner. You can throw it in the dryer for a few seconds and it takes all the creases out. Karen, I was thinking about getting one of those ring lights. She said, I need a light to take eBay photos. Would anybody recommend a ring light? Because I don't have a lot of room for the larger lights everybody uses. I've actually been looking into
I don't.
that 18-inch ring light.
I don't have a special light for my photo area. I just have like regular like lights and
Yeah. White poster board. Liz says she has a ring light and umbrella lights. I've heard the ring lights are really good. The 18-inch ring light is really good. I'm gonna have to look at some different. I want something. I don't really want a paper for that that area, but I want. It's kind of crazy because like that area, I have my freezer, and so I do everything on top of that. I really don't use my freezer, so I just use everything's all hung up over there. So
Can I say something real quick?
nope.
So share. I don't care. So the Walgreens deal, let me just explain it. No, it's this week. It's until Saturday night. So so the Walgreens deal, if you get the app, then you set that up and everything goes by your phone number. You'll put your phone number and information in there and it'll set up. You go on your app, you go to coupons and you clip the coupons for Bounty paper towels, Charmin toilet paper, and Tide Pods and Tide Liquid. I would do both. And then when you go to the store, then you will buy one Bounty paper towel, one Charmin toilet paper, and either the Tide Pods, Tide Liquid. And so you buy at least 3. When you buy these 3, you get them for $4.99 each, and it should have a tag underneath it in the store. Should say $4.99 each, and then you're going to use the $5 in manufacturer coupons, which you got on the app. Once you do that, then so you're paying only you're paying about $10.80 something. And so when you pay $10.80 something, then you're going to get a register rewards back that prints out like a coupon. I'll print it with your receipt, and you can take that stuff out to your car, go right back, walk right back into the store, and use that $6 on something else that you need. there's toothpaste deals this week. So if you see a coupon for Crest or Colgate, you can get either one of those deals. You buy two, and you'll actually pay $4. So if your coupon, which is $6, is more than what you're buying, say the two Crest or whatever, then you will have to buy something else to make up for that money, because they don't give overage there. So you'll have to spend at least the $6. So or you can buy more Bounty, Charmin, or Tide. You just won't have a coupon for it because you already used it.
Right.
But if you're not,
Sally.
I've been thinking about it, but I just have it's so much work.
Yeah.
It's I sold a hat. It's a lot of work for just couponing alone and just finding little deals here and there. But I'm signed up under Kiss the Coupons on Instagram, and they post a lot of stuff about couponing and stuff. And so if I do any deals, that's who it's usually through.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Walgreens app, Mary.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, stuff like that, that's what I like to go on as far as couponing and stuff like that. But
it's all, a lot of it is about saving money,
yeah, it is.
This stuff costs money, and usually it's expensive. So
How did you get a $5 off 20? Karen, how'd you do that? Can you tell me? Is it a secret? I want to know. I like to know all the good deals. There are some good deals on Dollar General too. And it's kind of more complicated because you have to use a $5 off 25. So like I'm going to be buying a leave. But then you have a coupon for it, but it's just to make sure that I have enough to cover the 25.
Right.
So that I can get, all the coupons taken off and then knock my amount down even lower. Yeah, that one's, it's a little more difficult, but it involves toilet paper, paper towel, and I believe Downy, and then a leave. But people make breakdowns all the time. If you go on Instagram, look up Krista coupons, and I know that there's another one too. Farm girl deals. Get it?
Who's that?
Me.
There you go.
Sold a hat.
Good.
So I will use it toward the deal you just gave me. Thanks so much. Well, that one's for Walgreens. Okay, so that one's for, yeah. Okay, so it's a register reward. So yeah, you can just make sure that you have your amount go up to 20. And then you can knock off all the coupons and everything, and then your amount will be less than that. And Karen says there's a good shaving cream deal too. Cool. Yeah. Hank says to add your items up as you shop, like on a calculator, and then subtract your coupons and discounts the way that way you know that you have the minimum shaving cream, huh? I wonder, is there a coupon on there? See, when me and Brandon went the other day, we did a couple of different deals. But I had 2 accounts to work with, but actually my coupons would not go through because I did something wrong with my account.
Mhm.
And so it would not work for me. I had to use Brandon's account to get the coupons off. So it kind of screwed up my plan a little bit, but I'm trying to get the coupons on there now so that I can go back in there but 1080 for 3 different things is really good. Plus you get to knock out that $6 off of another thing. So
Right. So it was Bounty, and then what was it, Charmin?
Charmin and Tide Pods and Tide Liquid. Yes, we should, Karen.
What's that?
She said we should start sharing coupon deals on the Facebook page.
There you
Yeah,
go.
definitely.
Okay. Where am I lost? Let's see here. Yeah, that would definitely be a good thing. 3 cent. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Morning, Summer.
Hi, Summer. You're right on time. It's already 11.
Yeah. Time to wrap it up already. Dang it. Wouldn't you know it? Yeah, since I'll be out and about today, I'm going to try to go by Walgreens too. So, and just think, if you
Good.
have that $6 reward, then you can go and look at the clearance stuff, and maybe you can,
Yes.
you know,
You could
do that.
spend it on anything that's up to $6.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh no, Karen. That sucks. She says her daughter moved back in with her and took over her eBay room.
Oh my gosh.
So where are you putting your eBay stuff at? My coupons are on there now.
Maybe.
Yeah. See, they weren't even on there the other day.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It was an extra bedroom and it was sharing space. I cleaned it out. All of it out.
Well, that's good.
Back and I'm happy to have her.
Yeah, it's good that she's back. Was that the one, not the one that lives in California? I don't need no condoms. I get those for free at the doctor's. They got a fishbowl full.
Shake your booty.
Uh-oh. All right, guys. Time to wrap it up. We're going to get moving here and get some stuff done. So I hope everybody has a great day. We'll see you all
have a good
later.
day.
Have good sales. Have fun, whatever you're doing. And we'll see you on Sunday.
Bye, guys. See you
Bye.
Sunday.